The second motive need is the need for affiliation, and that results in the affirmer style. Affirmers are primarily relationship driven. Famous affirmers throughout history include Charlie Brown, Mother Teresa, Pope John Paul II, and Gandhi. Now, you may be wondering, why is Charlie Brown on that slide? But if you go back and watch Peanuts, Charlie Brown is always more focused on the happiness of others than on himself. There's also a reoccurring scene in Peanuts where Charlie Brown can be a bit naive, and that is a tendency of an affirmer. Every time Lucy tees up the football, no matter what, he backs up, takes a run at it, and he ends up on his backside, something that affirmers have to guard against. Affirmers are the social glue that keep us together in organizations. Relationship-driven, warm, friendly, empathetic, caring individuals, always there to listen and always there to support. The world in general and work in particular would be a cold and lonely place without the affirmers that we often find ourselves working with. However, the shadow of an affirmer is a fear of rejection. Triggers for the affirmer shadow include the prospect of conflict, hurting someone else's feelings, or making someone angry. These kinds of triggers often cause the affirmer to become anxious. So if you look here on the affirmer style, at your best, affirmers are friendly, empathetic, loyal, helpful, and generous. But when their fear of rejection shadow is activated, friendly becomes conflict avoidant. Empathetic becomes indecisive. Loyal becomes dependent. Helpful becomes accommodating. Generous becomes jealous. These are some of the tendencies of the affirmer style. Understanding where you are likely to go under stress, and also having a clear understanding of what's likely to trigger your shadow, is the critical first step in helping you begin to integrate and manage this aspect of your being. Again, what you're trying to avoid is rejection. You're trying to avoid separation. Managing your shadow and not going to the dark side helps to ensure that you will not experience the very thing you're trying to avoid.